Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we've got this new Mecha Frieza. This is a long-time World Tournament reward card. The Frieza who now is able to be Dokkan Awakened. So we do have him at level 10 links. Went ahead and got him all set up with the build and stuff like that. Let's see how effective this guy's going to be. I don't think he's going to be very good. They don't put, unfortunately, these World Tournament free-to-play EZA characters, they don't really put them in positions to succeed. This guy is built around having a Revenge or Wicked Bloodline category ally around, by the way. So, we could run him on AGL Gogeta's team. And then on AGL Gogeta's team, we are going to have the full 220%. So I guess we'll do that. We'll maybe run them with AGL Full Power Frieza, and we'll see how things are going to go. Remember that AGL Full Power Frieza is good enough that, if we get a lot of the Wicked Bloodline stuff this year, maybe like a new Namek Frieza, Dokkan Fest, Golden Frieza, EZA, Wicked Bloodline could be good with the level of EZA characters that could come at any time. So we'll see. Let's hop into a fight. Let's see how Mecha Frieza will do. Alright, guys. Here we go. We are in an event here. There's Mecha Frieza's... Dude, he's gigantic, huh? Mecha Frieza has a huge sprite right there. How long until we get Mecha Frieza's battle motion? Probably going to be quite a while, huh? We have a nice little rotation for him here. But unfortunately, Goku Black, his HP is looking a little low. I hope Full Power Frieza doesn't kill him here. That would suck. But, there's that... Damn. Dude, it's just... I just hop in, and then we're not even going to get to see Mecha Frieza attack until turn 5. Only me, dude. Okay. So here, let's see what we're going to get right here. Remember, Beerus is supporting Frieza, because Frieza's a successor character, so he's getting supported. Frieza is also supporting Revenge and Wicked Bloodline. If we take a look at this... He gives Revenge and Wicked Bloodline category allies 60% attack and 30% defense. He just really does not have that much. You gotta make sure he's on rotation with another one, too. Because, look at all this stuff he gets, right? So, alright. Let's see what we're gonna get right here. What some of these stats are gonna be if Full Power Frieza doesn't kill. Hopefully, Full Power Frieza does not kill right here. Because we're here to see Mecha Frieza. But obviously, Mecha Frieza is not a character we're going to be running in slot Uno. You guys get that. So, okay. So, there's a super. Perfect. Yeah, nice. We're not fighting a super class enemy. And we're not fighting Goku. Goku Black doesn't count. So, Frieza's not critting, which is beautiful. Okay, sure. Alright, here we go. Let's see what Mecha Frieza does right here. Okay. This is fine. Full Power Frieza, remember, is good. He's a good character. Full Power Frieza, unless the boss level jumps up, crazily, Full Power Frieza should still be effective whenever the other Wicked Bloodline character's easier. This is a guaranteed additional super right here. Hidden Potential System? Normal. Damn, those numbers are a little low. That's linked up with Full Power Frieza and with Beerus with the successor support around, too. And that was really all we did? I don't know, Chad. He looks shit. Maybe Mecha Frieza could be one of these characters who raises the floor of a team. Probably not, though, huh? Let's take a look at what Frieza has. Okay, so here's Frieza's categories. So this is a thing I like to point out. Maybe it's not cope is not really the right word, but just kind of let's find the positive somehow. And it's he some characters maybe they're not as good as they could have been or should have been, but they're gonna raise the floor of the category at minimum, right? So the category overall will be stronger. I don't know. Maybe Wicked Bloodline for now. But, we're due. Wicked Bloodline is going to be very explosive soon, I think. And, the tag Goku and Frieza could potentially be solid there. Unfortunately, Frieza, or the Goku don't have big bad bosses. Mecha Frieza does not have big bad bosses either, too, which is unfortunate. But yeah, this is it. the 2022 trio of major LRs. Yellow Coin LR, Dokkan Fest LR, Carnival LR. Those three. And Full Power Frieza, I think Full Power Frieza got a good EZA. He's good from what I've seen. And it's like we've not really had the opportunity to pair Full Power Frieza with like a character who's really good for him. So it's like I envision a really good chance that we're sitting here after, remember, the Worldwide Download Celebration is now called the Global Celebration. Very decent chance after that, that, you know, Wicked Bloodline could be a real team. I don't know. He is on other stuff like Resurrected Warriors, I guess. Right? I mean, Resurrected Warriors, Gifted Warriors. At Revenge, I probably should not discount more characters added to the Revenge category, which is really bad. Remember, this stuff is important. The mission-based content of the game, right? So it's important to keep in mind. So, all right. There is that. Here, I'll just go ahead and come back on our next rotation then with Mecha Frieza. All right, guys. Remember that AGL Gogeta. I mean, it is kind of like a funny little thing, but remember that AGL Gogeta is actually supporting, you know, the Friezas as well, right? It feels very silly, but like, I mean, it's effective. Okay, so sure, let's do this. Mecha Frieza. We did get the Hidden Potential System last turn. Damn, I mean, 165k defense he's just sitting here at, huh? He gets 120% defense when attacking. He is going to get a guaranteed additional super. His 120% attack and defense with another Revenge or Wicked Bloodline ally in the turn, that must not be visible. That's not visible yet, right? And then Frieza does get 30% defense per super attack from his super attack effect. That's kind of unfortunate. Like, when I initially saw, like, you know, just kind of like the broken Google Translate stuff, it's like, I thought he defensive stacked, which, I mean, remember, regardless, so this guy probably wouldn't be an effective character in, like, Festival or something like that. But keep in mind that, like, stacking is really important nowadays, and it's not just for Festival. These red zone fights, I mean, dude, we're in phase 2. It's turn fucking 5 already, man. Like, stacking is hugely important. It just is what it is. So, it's like, we need these characters to stack. I mean, I think if this Mecha Frieza, if he was stacking, I mean, maybe we could rock him, but, like, so Mecha Frieza is gonna have 30% damage reduction after attacking. I don't know. Oh, good. That's a great dodge right there. Beautiful. Because that's Zamasu seals. So, like, now we get stacks. Yeah, beautiful. That's awesome. That kicks ass. That was a great dodge by Full Power Frieza. Got us an extra stack. All right, so here we go. Like, 7 million. Yeah, the best I could give Mecha Frieza, he sucks. The best I could give him is that he's raising the floor of some weaker category teams. Triple super, beautiful right there. AGL Goku's giving us attack support. And he's taking damage from normals against this pitiful Zamasu. Like, we're not doing anything wrong. Like, it's like, oh, like, no, like, oh, I just forgot this part of the character or something like that. No, no. Like, he's just pitiful. But, I mean, you know, as harsh as I'll be on him, you know, a lot of these smaller teams, Revenge and shit, are trash, right? That's why tags, I am just so on board. When I see that tag shit pop up, I'm standing at attention. It's like LeBron is saying, yo, yes, sir, king. Like, that's, bro, I see a tag character, we're in. I'm on board. All right, guys, coming back in. Okay. Now we've got a little bit of pressure in that middle slot right there, chat. By the way, we should address Mecha Frieza's link set and the fact that it's not as good as you'd like. So we have Prodigies, Universe's Most Malevolent, Revival. Never a big fan of that link because the stat buffs to it are only when HP's 50% or less, which I hate. And there's Mechanical Menaces, which is, like, I think silly that Frieza has this link. Look at this. Like, come on. I mean, I guess I get it, but I find it kind of silly. Strongest Gun in Space, Fear and Faith, and Shadowing the Limit. So, no big bad bosses, which is not preferred. Let's just say that. All right, Frieza, I guess there's no reason to leave this Frieza out, we should just go into Goku. If Frieza was giving links to this to Mecha Frieza, I'd leave Frieza out right there, but he's not, so we'll hit this. Alright, full power Frieza should be completely safe. He is getting, full power Frieza is getting defensive support from Mecha Frieza. Remember that. Okay, sure. Alright, no super. Oh, I mean, if they super Mecha Frieza, there's just no chance we have to live. Mecha Frieza is, you know, guarding. We do have natural guard. And then, or like, you know, true type advantage. And then he does have 30% damage reduction, but I'm not confident that Mecha Frieza is living a super from this Goku Black. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, chat. Guess that's that. We could dodge. Okay. 60 from normals? They're not even buffed yet. He's terrible. He sucks. I mean, I get that it's like a 4 million super. Which, oh my god, it's 4 million, but like, wow, dude, you're fucking trash. Okay, I'm gonna do just one more run. Mecha Frieza does lower attack on his super attack effect. And I mean, I'd just like to show that. Oh, I think we'll also get a turn with EGL Gogeta's active up. We'll do those two things and finish up. All right, guys. So let's just go ahead and get, you know, a couple. Well, here, let's just have Mecha Frieza attack. We're here in a Dokkan event where he won't get killed easily, I guess. All right. So one of the major things I wanted to just show is that as part of his super attack effect, he does lower attack. I mean, there are maybe some situations, some fights, some places where that certainly could be useful, right? For sure. All right, let me come back on, like, you know, turn 5 or 6 or something like that. Probably just get, like, full power Frieza. Like, just, let's get EGL Gogeta's active up for Mecha Frieza. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and see what we got right here. Let's drop Gogeta's active, giving us a nice little additional buff here for Mecha Frieza. Remember that Gogeta's normal support is also hitting Mecha Frieza, and then, of course, also the active skill support is hitting Mecha Frieza, so we're getting quite a bit of support here from Gogeta, right? So let's see what Mecha Frieza does. Yeah, I mean, you know, from what we've seen, he doesn't really seem too impressive to me. He actually seems like potentially a bit of a stinker. I mean, a lot of the World Tournament EZAs are not really the craziest, unfortunately, right? It's pretty uncommon these days for, like, a World Tournament character to be good, right? And, I mean, that is even worse because of the amount of effort you need to take to get them. All right, so he's going to be above 13 million right here? Okay. 13 million. Big 2025. My best... Oh, well, super attack that. Sure, I'll take it. My best kind of praise for Mecha Frieza really is going to be just that he, again, would maybe raise the floor of some of these category teams. I think that's probably what I would say here. All right, guys. So there was the free-to-play Mecha Frieza. I'm a bit ashamed. Certainly could have been better. I mean, I would almost say maybe, like... I mean, I know it's crazy to say, but maybe restrict him a bit harder at the, you know, kind of like reward of making him better, right? Like, when a new Dokkan Fest comes out or a Carnival LR or something like that, like we don't want, like, these, like, category restrictions and that nonsense. But when it comes to, like, a World Tournament free-to-play character, just restrict him to one team to make him good is all they have to do. That could be a huge difference between summonable characters and free-to-play characters. Summonable characters could be good basically everywhere. Free-to-play characters, restrict them to a team, but you can make them good. Like, we're running 6 unit teams plus a friend lead. You could have good free-to-play characters, and the Dokkan loses 0 revenue, right? It does not impact the revenue whatsoever. If anything, it might raise revenue. If, oh, I could, you know, get this... You know, I could summon for Carnival Kale and Caulifla because they gave us this sick, nasty free-to-play character I could run on full Universe 6. Like, you know, like, stuff like that, right? So, all right, this is Infinite Malice, Mecha Frieza. Leader skills, Extreme Tech, Type Key 3, and 90% 2 stats. The passive skill is Total Annihilation. So Frieza gets 3 key and 180% attack and defense at the start of turn, and then gives Revenge or Wicked Bloodline category allies 60% attack and 30% defense. Frieza gets 120% attack and defense when attacking. And then if there's another Revenge or Wicked Bloodline ally in the turn, Frieza gets 120% attack and defense, a guaranteed additional super, I do like that, and then a 60% chance to crit and 30% damage reduction when attacking. The damage reduction is just not high enough, as we saw, just killed, bloodied and bodied, right? You know, right through the damage reduction in slot 2. Right, like not really too much. That was with Super Saiyan 4 Goku support. Frieza died to that Goku block on Zamasu. So, I mean, just like very pathetic showing. Yeah, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I think what would have helped this guy a lot is let him stack defense, right? Here's a super attack. Death Blaster. Gets 50% attack and 30% defense for one turn. Then does supreme damage and lowers enemy attack. I mean, if this was even stacking, Frieza would have lived. We'd have been fine if he just stacked defense, right? And then, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, then we'd have, like, a free-to-play, you know, like, Revenge and Wicked Bloodline support character that could, you know, do a little bit with some defensive stacking, put some dodge on him, right? But they're like, nah, let's just make him terrible. 12 multiplier, 140% normal level. Links are prodigies, universe's most malevolent, revival, mechanical menaces, strongest clan in space, fear and faith, and shattering the limit. Here is his best friends. Unfortunately, he does not have big bad bosses, which hurts, but a lot of different Frieza characters here. And then finally, we need to take a look at Mecha Frieza's categories. So, Frieza is on the Resurrected Warrior category team right here. Always more options for that is good, because it's like a big category with a lot of different types of characters, right? Frieza's also on Transformation Boost. Very, very powerful team, right? Of course. Crazy category. Then Frieza's also on the Wicked Bloodline team. I do think we'll see this team have a big comeback. I mean, we'll see. Because if they spread out the EZAs for Metal Cooler, Final Form Cooler, and Golden Frieza, I mean, maybe there won't be a comeback. But if they time them to be pretty close to each other, the team could be very good. Then there's also the Android/Cell Saga. More options for this is always good. I'll definitely take that for the Android/Cell Saga category team. We also have, this is Sworn Enemy, I think? No, excuse me. This is Terrifying Conqueror. This is the Terrifying Conqueror category. Yep. One of the really good villain teams. Although, we haven't really gotten too many Terrifying Conqueror buffs lately, huh? I mean, this is last April right here. So, not really that many. Okay. Then, we also have the Target Goku category team right here. Always like to get more options there. We also have Revenge. Now, remember, this guy is a Revenge support. This is definitely a huge category that it's nice to get extra help in. You know, my concept of raising the floor of the category would definitely apply to the Revenge category team. Then, Frieza's also on Inhuman Deeds. Yeah, that does make sense. I mean, remember, he does, like, it might be, I think it's anime only, but he does kill one of the Frieza soldiers who backs away from Trunks, right? So, yeah, there's Inhuman Deeds. Then, Frieza's also on the Gifted Warrior category team. That's how we were getting the 220% leader skill from AGL Gogeta. We also, this right here, this is the Sworn Enemy category team. Maybe it could be a nice competitive team someday, maybe. And then finally, Frieza is on the Successor team. That's how Frieza, of course, was on AGL Gogeta's team right there. So, let me know what you guys think of the Mecha Frieza. Didn't seem very good, unfortunately, but you know what? It is what it is.